It's Rutty The Goodfella. I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. Straight from Youngstown, Ohio. I know what the f going on.
Never thought I'd see this much, Never thought I'd see this much paper. Never thought
All right, so we got my boy, Rutty The Goodfella, jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, coming all the way down from Ohio to come see us today, too.
Yeah, it was worth the trip. It was worth it, man. Excited, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So first off, how we feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I woke up, man. So I beat the odds just by doing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't wake up this morning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't wake up.
Yeah.
So every time you wake up, you got another shot at it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Feel that. Yeah, especially with everything that you've been in, you've gone through in your life, man, which we're gonna touch on in a bit. So I definitely feel what you're saying too.
Yeah, man, a lot of dark days. You know what I'm saying? But that's what made it all worth it. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. So what else you working on here in Atlanta, man? What else you got planned while you're in the city, bro?
Tomorrow I'll go see ATO Top 20.
Okay.
And I go do a freestyle with them tomorrow. You know what I mean? And then I'm leaving out, but I got a chance to come back and do the new little freestyle show Iviana got, Bootsy daughter got, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
It's coming up a little bit.
I've been seeing that, yeah.
Yeah, so I had an opportunity to come down here at the end of the month, so I might shoot back through. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, coming from Youngstown, Ohio, talk about the importance of coming around to different cities, man, moving around like that too.
It's important, you know what I'm saying, because in your city, you only get to touch the people that's there. You know what I mean? And mainly where everybody from, everybody got somebody that rap in their family. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't putting yourself and separating yourself and putting yourself on different levels of work ethics and appearances and all that, and how you working, who you working with, they gonna look at you just like you their cousin or their brother that rap. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody doing this shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that too, man. So Youngstown, Ohio, bro. We were just talking off camera. We had a couple people, from the city sitting on these steps, man. So can you talk about just like the way of life, the culture, for people who are not familiar with Youngstown, man?
Youngstown, it's rough, man. It's rough. Because for one, it's so little, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't really been too many people that just blew on another level. We got a little bit of traction. Shout out Deja Dog. She making some hella traction right now. Going viral on TikTok, a lot of different other things, you know what I'm saying? So she forefront right now with this shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, I'm saying, behind scenes and even in front of the cameras, I just did a video with her last year. So, I'm rooting for her, man. So, besides that, me and my brother T-Sly and them two have been down here already. But besides them, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody moving around. You know what I'm saying? And, it's making it harder and harder, man, because it's crabs in the bucket, man. Everybody putting each other down, man. You know what I mean? But that's everywhere.
No, that's very true. Yeah. And so, as a kid, what were you into? Were you into sports? Were you always into music, or what was you doing?
I was hooping and rapping for real, hustling too, but I had won some MVP trophies back in 10th, 11th grade.
Okay. In
basketball and track and field too. I won MVP 2 years, you know what I'm saying, for both basketball and track. I was MVP in both of them for a year. So I had some promising future in sports, you know what I'm saying? And I've been rapping since a jit. My uncle had a studio and he used to write rounds for me and put me on tracks with him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, a little features because back then cats like E40 Too Short, you know what I'm saying? That's who he used to listen to. And them cats used to put little kids on the tracks.
Oh, yeah, I
remember.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was me, you know what I'm saying, for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, the sports was cool, but stuff, I had bumps in the road with my health. You know what I'm saying? So I had a brain tumor in 12th grade, so I had to get that removed immediately. Yeah, I had a brain tumor the size of a golf ball in my head. Yeah. Fresh 18, man, scared to death, man.
Whew.
Yeah, had to go under the knife, man. Yeah, man, so that was one of the changing points in my life, because after that, I wasn't afraid to die no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's big. You know what I'm saying? You can't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really, but death is the #1 fear for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And once you overcome that, you a bad boy.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did they discover the tumor? Were you like having headaches, or could you actually see it, or?
I was having seizures.
Oh shit.
I started having seizures, yeah. Started having seizures, and I had an overnight study, stuff like that, CAT scans and shit hooked up to me, and then they found it. You know what I mean? And thank God it was benign.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't cancerous. You know what I'm saying? So that was a blessing all in itself.
Absolutely, man.
Yep. So I had a surgery for that, but like a day or two later, I was up and moving around, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
So you bounced back pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. I bounced back pretty quick, thank God, man. I started getting immune to that pain after so long. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But like you said, it kind of changed your perspective on life, though, man.
It made me want to take more chances and not start playing around with the time I did have, because it could all been over with. You know what I'm saying? So that made me start taking bigger risks. You know what I'm saying? And that stopped me from being lazy. You know what I'm saying? And procrastinating. And it made me fearless. And that's the number one thing too. You gotta be fearless in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't be afraid to fail. You're afraid to fail, you'll never try to chase your dream and end up on the porch or do whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid. You know what I'm saying? That's what holds mostly everybody back for being afraid, man.
Nah,
you know
absolutely, man. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta jump out there.
You got to, man. And you never know the outcome, but at least you can say you tried. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Because you're gonna hear way more no's than you hear some yeses, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's just this life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
Literally, started really dealing with some illegal shit. 15.
Okay.
15. I was 15, 10th grade. By the time I was 17, I was buying myself my own cars and all types of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bought my first house at 18.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fresh out of high school, so some shit that I always was good with money, like stacking it and saving it. But my first very job I ever had was 10. I had a paper route.
For real?
Yeah, for 3 years. I took that shit serious, you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, I had my whole side of town, you know what I'm saying? But I had to quit doing it for sports and shit, but I took that shit to the top as far as I could with that shit too, got as much money as I could out that shit too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I always had a love for the money and an itch for money because I know how important it is. You know what I'm saying? Since a jit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And, being out there in the streets, man, a lot of ups and downs, man. I understand you were shot multiple times, right?
Yeah, I got shot in 09, twice in this arm. You know what I'm saying? Real close range, about this close. Cat was in my, I had a excursion. And, one of my so-called friends was in there with me. And, he shot me through his coat. I ain't see it coming. You know what I'm saying?
Through his coat? Damn.
Yeah. Shot me through his coat. So I didn't even see the shit coming, but I was in some deep-ass street shit. And somebody had, gave him a couple dollars, to try to take me out. But, I made it up out the truck, you know what I'm saying, and maneuvered. You know what I'm saying? Got up the street and was able to, you know what I'm saying, get attended to by some old lady, you know what I'm saying, God bless her soul. And the ambulance came and I made it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's what. Did you know right away that it was him that was shooting at you? Because like you said, you didn't see the gun.
When it happened, I was so surprised I just looked at him. You know what I'm saying? I was surprised, couldn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? And by the time the second one was about to come, I seen his face scrunching up. Oh, so I knew he was about to shoot again. So by that time I ducked and let it off, and thank God the door was open to my truck, so I just got up out of there. What happened? I did fuck with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? And I heard him shoot 3 more times, just say anything, you know what I'm saying? And I knew he ain't had no more bullets. Because, truth be told, the gun he shot me with, it was the gun I gave him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's some weird shit, man.
That's wild right there.
Yeah, man, some weird ass shit.
Man, going through that, I'm sure that creates trust issues, you know what I'm saying? And
to
paranoia type shit.
Yeah, to a whole nother level. I deal with it sometimes, a lot still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, nigga use shit to cope with that shit, man. Shit I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, but I do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm still here though, kicking it, man. I'm just glad to have a sane mind and still know how to spell my motherfucking name, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I'm blessed with that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was that the only time that you got shot, or?
That was the first time. The second time they shot my Camaro, I had a Camaro, T-top Camaro, little IROC and shit. They hit me up like 17 times in that. Me and my partner was driving. But thank God they missed all the tires. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I come to, like after getting hit in the face and the chin, I come to, and I was able to, you know, drive. And at first I wasn't driving, but once I come to, my dude was fucked up. He couldn't drive. He like, leave me. So when he tell me to leave him, I get out, go around the car, I put him on a, you know what I'm saying, put half of him over here, and then somehow I make it to the hospital. But when I get there, I tell the security guard, like, man, I'm about to pass out. My dude in the car though, you know what I'm saying? We both made it, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had stitches from here all the way to my shoulder blade, but he got a bar in his arm still. He got hit in the lung, all kind of shit, but you know what I'm saying? If you see us today, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, back in 2010, that's what happened to us. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't nothing but God, man. That wasn't nothing but God, man. Ain't no other way to put it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because how it all happened, if it ain't happened like that, I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Not real shit.
You know what I'm saying? And that right there, you know what I'm saying, that was a turning point. But see, the thing about getting shot, it's either gonna turn you up or turn you down. And it just so happened it turned me up. You know what I'm saying? Every time I was getting shot, I was young. So I started feeling more and more invincible. More and more like, fuck it, you know, if I live, I live. But I'm taking them with me, or them motherfuckers can't kill me or whatever. I'm hard to kill or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, stuff happened after that made me humble myself. You know what I'm saying? A real lot. Yeah.
Is that how you got the scar on your face then?
Yeah, that's the second time, when I got shot, That's the second time, But, you know, right after that, I went to jail, probably 4 months after that, I had to go to prison. Shot in the face and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in prison with a fat ass face. You know what I'm saying? For my face ain't go down for probably a year, down to damn near normal, a year. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I ended up going to prison.
How long did you have to sit down that time?
Thank God I only been to prison once.
Okay, that was the only time, yeah.
And I did 6 straight. And the reason I went is because the first cat, you know what I'm saying, that shot me, 6 months after that, you know, I caught him slipping. And you know what I'm saying? When I was down, when I went to jail for something else while I was locked up, probably 4 months, they hit me with the murder case. So I was already in jail for some dope shit, and while I was in there for that, they hit me with the murder case. So yeah, I had to fight that while I was already in there.
True.
And that was real hard thing to do, trying thing to do, because anybody ever had a case, you know, it's best to fight it from the streets.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, in my case, I'm in this motherfucker already for some dope shit. I had to cop out 2 and I had 4 years mandatory for that, possession and manufacturing. So I'm stuck in here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when they hit me with that, I spent all the little last money I did have on the lawyer I already had. You know what I'm saying? But the case was so weak, you know what I'm saying, that it was just no evidence. It was just some jailhouse snitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Cats, you know, hating on me in the city. I'm down there for the dope case, already about to go to prison. So you got to sit a little while before you go off to Lorraine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in that motherfucker, and you know, cats hating, talking, and when I leave, somebody that was on my pod with me went to the prosecutor of they shit and told them that I told them about some murder. You know what I'm saying? So these motherfuckers go off of just he say, she say shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing on me, no gun. Can't put me on the scene of the crime, nothing, no motive, nothing. Even though the streets know this motherfucker shot me, but I ain't going around broadcasting this shit. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, because I already know what I want to do to him. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no sense of telling nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it hit me with that shit, man. I knew it was bogus, but I still had to fight it for 2 years while I was in there. And they came at me some shit 6 years ran with the 4. And it's all over with. And so I caught an extra 26 months.
So you just took the plea?
Fuck yeah. You know, took the extra 26, fuck it. And now I could talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Now I got a movie about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love Money the movie on the way. Script done. You know what I'm saying? Now I could rap, make songs about it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't glorifying it, but that's my life. So I'm gonna talk what I done been through. I don't know about the next motherfucker. If it offend you. But this my path. You know what I'm saying? This is what I had to go through. You probably couldn't have never went through this. You would imagine I went through what I went through and still been able to, you know what I'm saying, stay on path. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't glorifying it, but it happened to me and I came out on top.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of myself. And that's what it is.
Yeah. So you mentioned, rapping since you were a kid, but at what point would you say you really started taking this shit serious then?
Like really investing into myself, like really spending stupid money on features and really taking praying shit. I'm putting this money in the right place. I'm gonna say like 2020.
Okay.
Like when I really stopped playing next fiddle to the people around me and being humble and just waiting because I just got out of jail or whatever, like, and just waiting and like knowing damn well I'm that nigga. But I don't wanna be like, my money went in the right place to, you know what I'm saying, talk this shit I wanna talk and tell. The motherfucker won't even listen to me if I tell me, you should do that verse over, man. These cats know I'm iller than all y'all. But just cause y'all cats got the bag right now, y'all niggas riding foreign, fucking all the bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to hear my, nigga, you on paper, shut up. You got a job. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? Like, you back and forth from out of town, Canton, back to Youngstown. You ain't in the streets, man. You just around, man. So, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no love or nothing like that. It's just, that's what motherfuckers respect, money and violence. Either the two. And that's just how it is, and that's just how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you might be trying to tell me something, but how you gonna practice? You gotta practice what you preach. You don't look like the fuck you telling me working for you. So the fuck you can tell me what to do. It don't look like it working for you, bruh. You don't look like you, you know what I'm saying? I look like I'm doing a lot better than you do it. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck you gonna tell me something? You know what I'm saying? But all actuality, we shouldn't think like that because we can learn something from everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how you is when you're in the streets and you're doing you and shit working for you, you're making that money and you know, so you don't see nobody but you and the money. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the best you ever did in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but like I said, like I done been there, done that, and then, you know, this time around, I got my ducks in a row. I got my LLCs. I got my business account. I got EIN numbers. I got DUNS numbers. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I know what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I was ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I own houses now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a landlord now. Like, I know what I'm doing now. You feel me? Like before, I wasn't ready when I bought that house at 18. I bought that house at 18 just to sell weed out of it. Fuck, and do what I want to do. What can nobody tell me not to? The landlord couldn't tell me not to sell weed. That's why I bought the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a big difference now, and I was ready for the moment and knew what I wanted to do this time around if I was blessed and able to. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And this is when you dropped that single, Never Happy, man, and this shit takes off.
Everybody just can relate to that one. I was just going through some shit with, you know, a female I used to date, and it's just like she was never happy no matter what I did, man. If I did shit her way, my way, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even over no me being salty. It was just for real, like, it was just fun. It was funny at first, you know what I'm saying? It was a ha-ha, he-he, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers just could relate to it. And whatever show I used to do, most of the shows I done did, every time I get done doing that song, that's the song everybody walking up to me talking about. You know what I'm saying? And the video was dope, you know what I'm saying? The concept, you know what I'm saying? And it just was a good look for me. That was really my first video where I was like, you know what I'm saying, starting to do things my way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By myself, only one in the video, no features. You know what I'm saying? It just was, you know, this was all about me now. I was putting on my clothes and, you know, going where I wanted to go and, you know, calling shots now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was my one came back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you followed up in 2022, you know, winning Album of the Year at the Ohio Awards, man.
That was big.
That's major right there.
Yeah, that was big, especially because 21, I had to do like a little 6-month probation violation. So I had missed the 21 awards. So I got out the beginning of 22, and that was one of my goals. The motherfucker win that shit, win something from that bitch, you know what I'm saying? And me and my dog Shotty Boy, shout out Shotty from Akron, you know what I'm saying? Top gritter, man, you know what I'm saying? Me and Shotty put together AK to the Yo, and they got a big response, you know what I'm saying? All the way from here, all the way like to KC, to Cali, you know what I'm saying? On my iTunes, that shit was like my #1 listening to for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like the song with me, him, and AR DeVille, shout out AR. But it was just, out of all the features and relationships I made, that was the best one. You know what I'm saying? Because me and him like brothers now. We might talk for an hour or two once or twice a week, you know what I'm saying? And he opened up other doors to, and vouched for me to other cats to fuck with me and do good business with me, you know what I'm saying? And it came from a genuine spot, not no, just some bread, you know what I'm saying? And that mean everything in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just be wanting to take your money for real. Independently, they just want your money. They ain't about to care once you leave because it's a motherfucker look just like you about to come in here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Unless a motherfucker see something special in you or see you worth dealing with, that's when it, you know, that's when it means something.
Yeah.
Now you built. And that's what this shit about. You know what I'm saying? For me anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, speak on some of the challenges that come with being an independent artist in the game right now too.
Having to do everything yourself. I'm talking about everything you could think of, from marketing to buying your wardrobe to paying for videos, to paying for features, to paying for studio time, to paying for artwork, to paying for these interviews, to paying for whatever the fuck you could think of that got something to do with the album or the fucking the record label. You got to pay for it. You got to set aside time in each day to make sure this shit happen or this shit is not coming out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta book them plane tickets, you gotta pay for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no help, man, that's deep. I just talked to you, it's for y'all. Come on, man, it's hard. It's hard before y'all probably. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine an independent nigga just trying to rap and start a label and do everything yourself, man. Come on, man. I gotta pick out the beats. I gotta pay for them. I gotta pay to get it mastered, mixed. Come on, man, I gotta do everything, upload it. I gotta do everything. I gotta market, I gotta do everything. I gotta get merchandise. I gotta do everything. And that shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy, man. And that's the only thing that if you gon' really want it and you think you got it, if you could keep continuing to do it by yourself, I motherfucking salute you, dog. Because I've been doing it by myself since day one. And I had a lot of cats come in when it gets sweet, when the Icewear Vezzo dropped. I had so many cats coming in. Oh, we good, we straight, yeah, everybody love money. They ain't nowhere around right now. When I was doing that 6, they wasn't hollering that shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't no freak ready. Wasn't no, we good, we straight then. When I was doing in them dark days, where was y'all at? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with the shit too. You get a lot of sometime-y ass niggas. Sometime we good, we straight. You can't get this motherfucker to come to a show. Why? Because we ain't getting paid for this one. You know what I'm saying? He'd rather sit in the trap and get some money. You know what I'm saying? I can't get no motherfucker come to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd rather stay at the crib or something with this girl and play online in the chat room. Some corny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play the game. Swear to God, she know me. My girl know. She ain't never seen me play no motherfucking PlayStation, Xbox, nothing. I don't got no gaming chair. I ain't got time. I ain't got no time for that. And salute cats is getting money in that shit. It's cats blowing up in that shit.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers, I said there's some money in that shit. I just ain't found a way to get it. So hey, I was late. I ain't for me. I ain't about to just get on here and make you some money on here now. You know what I'm saying? I can find something else to do with my time for sure. You know what I'm saying? I wasted too much time already. I ain't about to waste no time playing no fucking Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference too. What you doing with your time? You got the same 24 hours in a day I do. What you doing with yours? Yeah, you see me with this shit and little assignment here, and you know what I'm saying? I stay upgrading here and there. You know what I'm saying? This is all levels. If anybody know me a couple years ago, I had a training kit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I ain't keep that, but I ain't stay with it too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? And that's what it come down to, man. What you gonna put in, what you gonna get out, but salute to them independent cats. Just doing it by yourself. If you got one motherfucker serious with me, y'all better appreciate each other and love each other and work towards that goal and try to build that mastermind that they talk about. When it's 2, 3, 4 more people, that's how you create the mastermind. That's what I'm looking for in my life. I'm trying to find the right people so I could get on the right path and create this mastermind. I know what I'm bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now, if I ended up getting a hit pretty soon, and this shit take off, thank God. You know what I'm saying? But right now, where I'm at with it, it's just about leaving the legacy. You know what I'm saying? I got cats in my son's school that wrote book reports on me. And drew pictures of me in classes and shit, portraits of me and shit. Like, I got the little shit that made me know like I did something. You know what I'm saying? I done been in a room with a lot of big hats, and they saluted me and told me, nigga, they fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? And invited me to the tours and all that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I know my shit hard. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's just, I'm by myself.
Yeah. Shit's a marathon when you're doing it by yourself, that's for sure.
R.I.P. Nip, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely a marathon. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely. But shit, you know, you never want to give up because you never know, you might be 3 feet from gold.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's just one song away, you know?
3 feet from gold, man. You don't know. It might be right there as soon as you quit. That might have been your week. But you don't know you quit.
Mm-hmm. Going back to the Vezzo song, how did that connection happen?
That came through my dude Von Classic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had probably like 50, 60 beats from Von throughout the years. And Vez had came down to Akron, and I shot up there and shit and hollered at him in the VIP and just told him I wanted to work with him and shit. And he gave me his number and shit. He was like, if you serious, come up such and such. So I was on paper, I had to tell my PO. So once I told my PO, I hit up Von. And when I got up there, I just linked up with Vaughn, and then we got with his manager Chanel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I had to pay. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even about the pay with him, cause he listened to the song before we even did the feature. Like he was about to this before he signed the QC, right before. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So his manager come and tell me like, you know, shit, he want to listen to it first. So I'm like, fuck. Damn. You know, I got the racks. He want to listen to it. She's like, he don't care about the money. She's like, they looking at everything he doing right now. And so he got to pick and choose. And shout out Vez, cause, you know what I'm saying, when we all came, I came with my Detroit niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't got no team. So I had to call my Detroit niggas. Shout out my dog, Ricardo. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I called up Carter on them. You know what I'm saying? And he came with his people. So I'm about 5, 6 deep. Me and Detroit niggas, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't want to let us all in, but Fed's like, man, bring them in, man. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? But they listened to the song, and they was fucking with it. So shit, I went in there, you know what I'm saying? Met everybody and shit. Who all was in there? GT was in there. Hell of it was in there. And you know what I'm saying? Before Vez even shake my hand, this nigga gangster for real, man. I'd have never let nobody do this to me. He grabbed my jewelry first to make sure it was heavy, like. You know, so I go to shake his hand. He like, no, that shit official. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this guy just grabbed my jewelry, man. He even shake my hand, man. What the fuck is this, man? I'm iced up records, man. I'm iced up records, man. What you got on, man?
Yeah, to check your temperature.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this? This shit look alright. This shit like it should be heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was. And he like, shit, gang, where you go? And I'm like, I go to Hutch. Shout out Chet. I'm like, I go to Hutch. he like, that's the only place I go. And after that, he seen I was a man of my word. I just had seen him 2 days ago, told him I was coming and I came. So he like, man, I see you a man of your word. He like, keep that up. He like, that shit gonna get you a long way in this. He like, just keep that up. Your shit hard, just keep it up, man. Keep your word and keep, you know what I'm saying, stay true to your shit. You know what I'm saying, your shit hard. And shit, we did the video on spot, he did the verse. I wasn't even in there with him, because I'm playing hostess.
Oh, for real?
I'm playing hostess with my Detroit cats. He in the studio doing him and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be all over his back and like that anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I'm playing hostess, making sure everybody hired and shit. So when he get done, I go listen to it, and he laced that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even say my name in it, smile and shit, like, you feel me? I even took that shit and made it a tag on my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, if you don't like it, I'll go back in. I'm like, nah. And that's letting me know he was a real nigga too. Because most cats would be like, I'm done. Don't tell me if you don't like it.
Yeah, you don't even get
You
that
know, I
option.
don't care if you like it or not. I did it. Get him out of here. Who's next? You know what I'm saying? Bro was like, if you don't like it, gang, I'll do it. I'll go back in on it. I'm like, nah, this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And we did a video, and I pulled, you know what I'm saying? And I had a chance to get back up with him and shit, but like I said, I had fuck around and had to go through a violation, man. And we lost contact. And I ain't bumped into him since, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we know who each other is for sure, you know what I'm saying?
And the video went
Yeah,
crazy
for sure.
too.
Yeah, the video nice, yeah. You can tell we had fun in it too. He laughing in it, I'm laughing in it. It wasn't like he was just meeting a new cat and just wanted to do a song. Like we really, you know what I'm saying, we was vibing, you know what I'm saying? We was feeling each other. He could tell I was from where he was from. You know what I'm saying? He could tell I wasn't faking. You know what I'm saying? I come in there with the shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, business. Yeah. And he respected it. You know what I'm saying? On business, men respect business, good business. And that's what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you dropped a handful of projects last year, man. Talk about like the importance of building up a catalog like that too.
Last year I felt like I put out like 4. Like two of them was, I think, joint projects, but they was shit that I had to just get off because they had been in the works. But the catalog, I feel like that's what's gonna separate you from your girl's little cousin that rap. Feel me? That's what's gonna get people to take you serious a little bit. If they go on iTunes and you got shit on there, like it's loaded on there, like wait, you got at least 10 or more projects on there, 8, at least 7, 8, you know what I'm saying, over the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? You doing shit with cats that got names already. You know what I'm saying? You going to get production from cats like Getta Beats. Shout out Getta, I got a whole project with Getta and that shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, me and Vaughn Classic got one coming out too. But I felt like last year I put out 4. I just felt like I had to like make a point, like you gonna hear one of these and you gonna like it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? That's what ended up happening. That's what ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when you put out that catalog, that's when you gonna separate yourself. That's just one way to separate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what should we expect here in 2024 now?
After this right here, and going to holler at ATL Top 20, I'm gonna focus on some of the. I got a festival I do every year.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, for
It's like a block party.
yeah, for a block party for my hood. You know what I'm saying? For and I'm gonna focus on that. Like in the summertime, I'm gonna get started on that kind of earlier than I did last year. You know what I'm saying? Cause to try to make it a little bit better. A little lighter on the pocket, you know what I'm saying? And right now it's just coming out with M4 and really trying to figure out how to push these 2 singles I got that in my, like, I know hard as fuck that just really try to get these 2 singles out, never thought, and all kind of bows, just really try to get them in the right hands this year. The DJ right hands and shit like that. That's what I'm really trying to figure it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And anybody watching this, I got a budget, man. So shit, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if y'all know a way, holla at me, man. got a budget, man. The songs is undeniably them type of songs, man. Like, they like that. The response I get from people, everybody. Like, we just played it in the, my DJ dude played it in the club like last week. The club was feeling that shit. You know how it be when they first hear some shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't really get too much crazy reaction, but you seen a few people in the motherfucking crowd fucking with it. A few people knew it, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't hear the crowd talking over that shit. Cause if there's some shit they don't like, you'll hear the motherfuckers talking. You'll hear everybody conversation in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was quiet and they was intent to it. And then of course I grabbed the mic, somebody gave me the mic and I started rapping that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was in there looking like the part, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you know, they was feeling it, so yeah, I need to just figure out where to put this bread with these singles, man.
Yeah. And you also got the movie in the works, right?
Yeah, that shit done. That shit,
Okay.
that
Like
shit
the
done.
script is done, or you done filming it?
No, the filming ain't done, but the
Okay.
script done. The meat and gravy done. It's like 96 pages. And you know, a movie script gotta be at least 90, hour and a half, you know what I'm saying? So it's 96 pages. And I sat down in front of the camera for like 6 hours and said like everything I could think of from start to finish. And dude, you know, did a hell of a job, you know what I'm saying? And paid a couple racks for that to get done too, you know what I'm saying? But it was well worth it, you know what I'm saying? But it's done. I just need to find the right director and somebody to know, you know, what to do with the shots in the camera and everything. Like, you know, I don't care about going on Tubi or something. I just don't want that shit to look like some of that shit we used to watch on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you need the quality.
Yeah.
Because there's some good movies on Tubi now.
Yeah, it is.
And
They
Tubi
coming
be
up.
paying now too.
They coming up too, and it's a lot of nice series too.
Yeah.
So like Tubi got their own originals now.
Oh, absolutely.
So they getting
They
money.
got that bag, man.
Yeah, it's changed their logo, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about that, but just somebody who want to put their pride into it, like people to take pride in their work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to figure this is your life work.
Yeah,
This is your life story. So
yeah.
you need someone to take it as serious as, you know, you going to be doing with this shit. So you plan to play yourself? Is that right?
I'm gonna play myself once I get older and
Okay.
Yeah, at first.
So there'll be a younger you in there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a younger me at first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? And see how it turn out, cause you know I don't think nobody could be able to play it better than me, no way. You know
No,
what
that's
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? And you know, you know, most actors can, you know, rappers act whatever, man. Like it's all the same cats as entertainers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna kill that shit too. You know what I'm saying? For real.
You think it'll drop this year then?
Just think about that movie stuff.
Yeah, you don't know how long it's going to take to
Yeah,
edit and all that.
it might not get done. Say if we start filming in June, it probably won't be done with filming until next June.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? It depends on who really gonna come in there and do their job, because it's hard to find good work. You know what I'm saying? So I need somebody that's gonna be dedicated to this shit and get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I could see it coming out around this time next year.
Okay.
A year from now, around my birthday too, that'll be lit.
Oh, that'd be perfect time.
Yeah. That's what I'm shooting for right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just looking for people, somebody who do shoot the movies. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, anybody see this, you know what I'm saying? Get with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're interested in, you know, give me some quotas or whatever, or you know, taking a look at the script, seeing if they might like it. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's official though, man. Because it's a true story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now today?
That's a good question, man, because I had a lot of young guys pass away in my city in the last couple of years, man. That's really the only people that's really been you know, getting killed. But don't get caught up in today, man. Don't live for today, man. I mean, live for today, but this ain't it, man. Y'all just picking up them sticks and them switches, and you know what I'm saying? This ain't it. This ain't the end. This ain't the end of life for it's bigger than this. It's bigger than that. Trust me, because I've been there. not caring if I lived or died, getting popped up and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Going to get the gun and going to look for my op. I've been there, done that. It's more to it than that though. You know what I'm saying? Work your life a lot more than just that, man. And you cutting yourself a lot short, man. If all your life gonna consist of is playing with these guns and being broke. There's a lot more to it than being able to barely buy bullets and a Black and Mild and a quarter tank of gas than what y'all got going on, man. It's about that pay, man. Get some money. Get some money. Get some money, man. That's all it's about. Get some money, man. That other shit, let them have that shit, man.
Yeah.
Cause it's about longevity. Yeah, your dude, whoever might have died or died, but you the one still going to your kids' birthday parties, still, you know what I'm saying, seeing your mom on your birthdays or however it may be. Yeah, you done probably lost some friends, blase, blah, whoop-de-whoop. But it's about longevity now, because after all that's gonna pass by. There's gonna be some other stuff to talk about. There's gonna be some other people that have lost their lives, you know what I'm saying? But we can't see that right then until you get shot in the face, until you go to prison and damn near get charged with never coming out again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, don't get caught up in just today, man. Try to think past this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to travel. You know what I'm saying? Some of the cats that ain't been outside the city limits, dying early, 16, 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? I was right there, though. I was right there. You know what I'm saying? But God had another plan for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only difference. Yeah. Ain't nothing else different but that.
I feel that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit wild, though, for the kids, man. It's getting worse and worse with the social media, because you know, they pushing the agenda, and now it's like, if you ain't with that, you ain't really popping. If you really ain't got nobody, you ain't nobody. And that's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because you bound to throw away somebody else's life, you know what I'm saying, and yours. For what? For what? Territory? Or a female? What? Because he killed your dude? This cycle ain't gonna never stop. That shit ain't gonna never end. If we killing each other for our dudes getting killed, this shit ain't gonna never end, man. Especially how big these cities is, too. Shit ain't gonna never end. I hate drill music. Yeah, I said it. I hate it. Shout out Boss Man D-Lo for bringing the trap back. To get money back, nigga, to get money shit back. That's the shit I like talking
It's
about.
definitely needed these days.
Thanks for bringing the trap back, baby. Giving cats like me another chance at it, man. Niggas just talking about getting that pay. You know what I'm saying? Getting them packs in, getting them gone. Going to the jewelry store, you know what I'm saying? Going to put 60 ball on your neck. Getting your Rolex Prezi and all that, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And staying fresh. You know what I'm saying? Walking around with a bad bitch with a fat pocket, you know what you didn't work hard for in the trap, you hear me? Thank you, boss man, you know what I'm saying? You brought the trap back, my baby. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I like listening to. You know what I'm saying? It's because that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't, you know, drill music gonna make it shit. I done made some get your head pop, nigga, I come kill your music too. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like, I want some pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go hit something. I ain't about to pull up bumping the motherfucking killer, man. I'll kill you tonight, shit. Nah, I'm trying to play some shit, nigga, where we kicking it. I'm about to go pop some bottles and, you know what I'm saying, eat some hibachi. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, shit, yeah, I just paid how much for these lavins? Yeah. You like these? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You just chain this 60 ball around my neck, yeah. You like that? I'm driving this bitch like I'm crazy, ain't I? This bitch hard, ain't it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't love my life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm into, man. Get some pay, man. Stand the fuck out the way. and get your business together, man. Get your shit in order, man. If you say you grown, you gonna have some grown shit. Grown is just more than saying I'm grown and I pay child support. You gotta have some shit. Grown at my level, you better have some shit, man. You wanna be grown, you gotta have some shit where I fuck with motherfuckers that got shit. My woman got some shit. Like, you feel me? Like, we got shit. You know what I'm saying? It's levels on it when we coming through. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about just talking. You gotta show. We show and prove. You know what I'm saying? We grown on a whole nother level. Cause ain't nobody show us how to, and once we learn how to do it, we took advantage. That's the main thing, taking advantage. Once you learn something and it's beneficial, take advantage. I'm glad I started working on that credit.
Yeah.
I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Now I get pre-approved in the mail. They got shit in there already. Like if I want to take this, this 9,000 pre-approved, it's 10 pre-approved. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't went like that. That's nice from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do shit like that and pay these taxes and get these DUNS numbers and these loans for these businesses and these relief loans and all that. Like, I ain't see days like that in the penitentiary. I ain't see that, you know what I'm saying? But I stayed down and gave myself a chance to see. You gotta give yourself a chance at least, a fighting chance. Because if not, you never know. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with it, man. Yeah. That's where I'm at, Dirty Glove. You know what I mean?
I dig it. You ready? You got any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up here, bro?
I want to give a shout out to, man, we good, we straight entertainment, man. My shit, goddammit. That's what I want to shout out. And my cousin BBS in the motherfucking paint, man. I love you, boy. BBS early, man. Free him, man. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my woman. She know who she is, Miss Meg, for riding with me through the thick and thin, you hear me? That's why I'm shouting out to people who love and care about me. Because like I said, you've been doing this shit itself. You know what I'm saying? And shout out these, my albums too, that hit last year. Blood Brothers, me and T Sly. Go check out that Point 3. They got Vezzo on it, DZ, Duckman, Deja Dog. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. And rest in peace, Baby 8. Me and my cousin dropped one from, you know what I'm saying? Around the time he passed, calls been winning. You know what I'm saying? And shout out my dog Get a Beats, man. We dropped that Left the Trap for Rap. It's, 10 songs, all his beats. I went crazy on every one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been fucking with me, man, all these years. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep doing it, man. And this shit don't stop, man. I motivate y'all, man. Everybody love money, man. Rutty.
Never thought I'd see this much. Never thought I'd see this much. Much paper. Never thought I'd see